The confirmed number of cases of the coronavirus in Los Angeles County today comes to 30,296. The confirmed number of deaths reaches 1,468. Here in Torrance, the total number of confirmed cases is 311, with total confirmed deaths at 38. We anticipate those numbers to increase as LA County's last 24-hour reporting period is updated. Welcome to COVID-19 Today. I'm Leslie Robbins. It's 2 p.m. on Saturday, May 9th. California Governor Gavin Newsom signed an executive order on Friday making vote-by-mail ballots available to all registered voters in the state for the November 3rd election. California is the first state to do so to ensure voter participation while reducing the spread of COVID-19. In-person voting polls will still be available with modifications in place to ensure poll workers and voters are also protected. Here in Los Angeles County, the Board of Supervisors voted unanimously at the end of April to ensure all LA County voters receive a ballot in the mail for all elections beginning with the November general election. The county has 5.5 million registered voters. With Orange County beaches open now, Los Angeles County beaches could follow suit and reopen sooner rather than later. While the Los Angeles County Department of Beaches and Harbors has not officially announced a reopening date yet, when beaches do open, it would strictly be for exercise only, like surfing or swimming, until restrictions ease again. Beachgoers would not be allowed to sunbathe or play volleyball or gather in groups. Visitors would also not be allowed to bring stationary items like chairs, umbrellas, or pop-up tents. Those would fall under the next phase of reopenings. The city of Torrance is working closely with the County of Los Angeles and their guidelines to ensure residents and visitors are protected. We'll be sure to share any updates on reopening dates for Torrance Beach as they become available. California restaurant chain SOUPLANTATION announced they will permanently shut their doors due to the economic impacts of COVID-19. There are 97 SOUPLANTATION and Sweet Tomato restaurant locations, including one right here in Torrance. The San Diego-based company posted on their social media page that they would like to thank their 4,400 team members for their dedication and love to the local communities and will be missed tremendously. Company executives said refund options for gift cards are limited at this time, but there could be more alternative options in the future. With the beautiful weather expected today and through the weekend, the Torrance Police Department is reminding the community when you're enjoying the outdoors, please be mindful of walkers, bicyclists, as well as motorists. May is National Bicycle Safety Month, and the Torrance Police Department is reminding the community on ways to stay safe. If you are planning to take a bicycle ride and get some fresh air, always wear a helmet and never ride impaired. Social distance also means physically keeping at least 6 feet from other riders and those out walking. Be sure you can be easily seen and wear bright colors. Rules of the road still apply. Bicyclists must travel in the same direction of traffic and keep the same requirements as any slow-moving vehicle. Keep outdoor trips to a minimum. They should only be for getting essential items or exercise. As golf courses open this weekend throughout Los Angeles County, Torrance residents will not have to go far now that Sierra Golf Course is reopening today. The city's Community Services Department shared guidance from the state, county, and local health officials of precautions and protocols in place to safely reopen the 9-hole course. Visitors must adhere to appropriate social distancing protocols. Players must have a face covering while interfacing with staff and at all times while on the course. Groups are limited to 4 people, including minors. No caddies, spectators, or guests will be allowed on the course at this time. Golf groups must keep one hole distance or approximately 50 yards apart between the next group. All players must also sign a waiver and release form related to COVID-19 prior to entering. The hours of operation will be Tuesdays through Sundays from 9 a.m. until dusk, with Mondays opening at 1 p.m. For more information, call 310-543-4653. Local residents are taking advantage of the newly opened Torrance MADRONA Marsh Preserve. On Friday, the marsh had 20 reservations from visitors who called ahead and 60 who simply walked up hoping for an available spot. The new modified schedule opens the marsh 3 days a week from Thursday through Saturday and from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. You can visit by making an appointment ahead of time, and if you can't commit to any one time, you can also check the marsh's Facebook page as daily updates are posted with remaining time slot spaces available. Following the County of Los Angeles Department of Public Health's guidelines, group appointments are limited to those living in the same household or living unit. No other groups are allowed at this time. Visitors must check in at the entry point to the preserve on your scheduled date and time. Visitors are asked to keep socially distanced while visiting and comply with the CDC guidelines by wearing a face covering. The marsh, which is one of the last remaining wetlands in Southern California, is home to hundreds of birds, insects, reptiles, and unique plants that are now in full bloom. Calls are being taken Tuesdays and Wednesdays for appointments on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of that same week. Call 310-782-3898. Appointment times are 10 a.m., 11:15 a.m., 12:30 p.m., and 1:45 p.m. Visitors may be restricted to just 1 hour to visit based on demand. Now, with the county's safer at home order expected to lift in just a week, the city's grocery delivery service, Torrance Cares to Go, is also getting ready to wind down. On the city's designated website for all things COVID-19 related, you'll find a number of grocery resources now available with direct links to businesses and services like Smart & Final, Sam's Club, Costco, Ralph's, Target, and Vons, plus so much more. You'll also find information on a state program called Great Plates Delivered to ensure seniors have access to meals that are made fresh and delivered daily. The Torrance Cares to Go program, which offers seniors and those with underlying health conditions an option to have grocery and some essential items delivered to them at a set cost, continues to see a significant decline in demand from when it kicked off at the end of March. Nearly 1,300 packages have been delivered to date. The program will phase out in the next week, with the last day to order on Friday, May 15th. With more people home during the COVID-19 health crisis, the number of pet adoptions has seen a significant increase. And if the adorable faces at the shelters aren't motivation enough, look at that. The Los Angeles County Department of Animal Care is offering to waive adoption fees in order to get their animals into permanent homes. Here's a view of some of those adorable pets up for adoption right now. Anyone looking to adopt must make an appointment to visit their local center, as they are closed to the public during the health crisis. The closest one to Torrance is the Carson Gardena Animal Care Center on Victoria Street. You can go to animalcare.lacounty.gov. If you're one of thousands who won't be part of a traditional graduation ceremony due to COVID-19, we want to celebrate you and your big milestone. Congratulations to Jack Anthony Bayless. He will be a second-generation South High graduate. Born and raised in the South Torrance and Redondo area, he loves to surf, fish, and being at the beach. He enjoys spending time with his close-knit group of friends, playing tennis, and being creative. Jack is considering pursuing a career in the field of architecture. Congratulations to Sarah SHEIKH. She is graduating from North High School. She is a senior. She is North High's ASB Commissioner of Spirit, as well as the varsity tennis captain. Congratulations to JETT Hayes. He is a graduating senior from Torrance High School. Jett is an accomplished athlete playing varsity water polo, varsity football, basketball, soccer, and baseball. He has been an avid volunteer since the young age of 6. He is also a National Honor Society member and produces independent films in his spare time. He hopes to study machine learning and statistics. And congratulations to Chase CALERO. He is a graduating senior from South High School. He is an honor student and proud to say the first in his family to attend college in the fall. He has actively played ice hockey for most of his youth and says his parents' hard work and sacrifice is what inspires and drives him to be better every day. Wow, proud parents, I am sure. Chase has committed to attending California State University Long Beach on scholarship in the fall and plans to study computer science. Congratulations to all of you, whether it's a preschool promotion or college graduation, and every milestone in between. Send us your photo and let us know what school you are graduating from, where you'll be headed in the fall, or what you hope to pursue once you graduate, and we will be sure to share it on our show. Email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov. On the eve of Mother's Day, we're gearing up to celebrate moms in a special way. Email us a photo of your mom, mother figure, or that special woman in your life, and be sure to include her name. We've received a lot of great photos so far, so please keep them coming. We'll be sure to share it on the show tomorrow on Mother's Day. Before we go, at the end of each program, we'd like to share your story of how you and your family, friends, and local businesses are all surviving this health crisis. Whether it's something fun to pass the time or something special you're doing in the community, please tell us about it. Well, a special kind of surprise was held today as the community came out to celebrate a 100th birthday milestone. Robert Sawyer turned 100 today, and he sure felt the love as his family organized a special birthday parade. Sawyer is a World War II veteran who joined the service in 1942 and served with the Army Corps, which eventually became the Air Force after the war. Sawyer moved to Torrance in December 1964 and has lived in the same house since. Sawyer has 6 children, 21 grandchildren, 14 great-grandchildren, and 1 great-great-grandchild. To make sure the birthday was an unforgettable one, the family asked the community to mail in birthday cards to share with him. To date, he received more than 100 cards from the community. Happy birthday, Mr. Sawyer, and thank you for your service. Also, thank you to your family for sharing this special day with us. Robert Sawyer will be honored through the city's Hometown Heroes Banners program this year, and it will be installed in the city early next week. Torrance City Council will also recognize 28 other armed forces members during the meeting coming up. We love hearing stories, seeing photos and videos like these sent to us, so please keep them coming so that we can share your story of how Torrance cares. Email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov if you have any questions or just want to share. Stay informed by signing up at torranceca.gov/Torrance alerts. Subscribe to City Cable's YouTube channel and be sure to like the city's Facebook page. That is our update for COVID-19 today. We hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 2 p.m. as Christine Lee brings you the latest COVID-19 updates. Please be safe, stay healthy, and thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.